Good day, Ma'am Leslie. Good day, everyone. We are the group reporters from the Group 8 and ang topic po na napunta sa amin ay the need for self-care and self-compassion.
Self-care. It refers to all activities that a person does to maintain and improve his or her physical, psychological, emotional, social, and spiritual being. Self-care means taking the time to do things that help you live well and improve both your physical health and mental health. This can help you manage stress, lower your risk of illness, and increase your energy. Even a small act of self-care in your daily life can have a big impact. Yung self-care, hindi lang siya tungkol sa pag-iwas natin sa stress, kundi tungkol din siya sa pagpapanatili ng balanced life natin and sa pag-unlad ng sarili natin. Mahalaga yung pagkakaroon ng time natin para sa sarili, para mas maging productive, happy, and healthy tayo in different aspect of life. There are 5 dimensions of self-care. The first one is the physical self-care. The physical self-care includes all the activities that one does to maintain and improve his or her well-being, like consistently sleeping for at least 8 hours, drinking 8 glasses of water, eating healthy and nutritious food, taking vitamins, and exercising. Physical self-care is the most basic and important form of self-care that you can practice. It can be as simple as brushing your teeth in the morning or taking a warm shower. Once you're able to practice good physical self-care, you'll then be able to adopt other forms of self-care into your routine as well. These are the examples of physical self-care. Get enough rest. Prioritizing your sleep is part of your self-care. As an adult, try to get between 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. It's also important to get enough rest during the day. Eat well and stay hydrated. Eating healthy is all about balance. Food that makes you feel nourished and taken care of is important, but so is treating yourself from time to time. Along with the full balanced meals, it's good to drink a lot of water throughout the day. Taking care of these basic needs may seem obvious, but they are incredibly important. Move your body. Physical activity is healthy for our bodies and our minds. It's a form of self-care that can boost your mood and clear your head. At the most basic level of self-care, maintaining your physical self-care is the most important. Taking care of your body in these ways can make a significant difference in your overall mental health.
The next one is psychological self-care. This includes all the activity one does to deal or resolve mental health issues, address both positive and negative emotions, and learn to deal with negative self-talk, also called as self-criticism. Bali, psychological self-care, ito po yung type ng self-care na kung saan dito natin nare-resolve or nadideal yung mga challenges na or issues or problems na kinakaharap natin sa pang-araw-araw na pamumuhay natin. It could be a subject or a lesson na nahihirapan tayong intindihin. It could be an insecurity natin na talagang na-challenge tayo or talagang we're really trying to overcome. Especially now, 'di ba, na ika nga nila, mental health is wealth or mental health is really important. Especially now in our generation or sa mga kabataan na sobrang prone or sobrang daming mga kabataan na na-challenge or kumakaharap sa mga mental health issues or problems na 'di ba nga minsan hindi na napapansin or hindi nabibigyan ng importansya. And now we're really grateful na natatakil natin yung mga bagay na to, kasi this is really important na matutunan natin kung paano nga ba natin i-handle yung mga mental health issues natin and kung paano natin siya mo-overcome. Kasi through this na pag na-overcome natin yung mga bagay na to, we can now more have or live a more genuinely happy life. The third one is emotional self-care. This includes all the activity one does to cope with stress and deal with grief. Bali, this type of self-care po, meron siyang pagkakahawig or pagkakatulad sa psychological self-care. Pero this type po is more focused sa feelings natin, and how we react sa mga bagay-bagay. Dito natin makikita kung paano tayo gagawa ng paraan or ano yung mga activities na ginagawa natin para mag-cope tayo sa mga emotions natin or sa stress, sa anger, sa kaba, sa takot. Ito yung dito natin makikita kung ano yung mga ginagawa nating habits or mga hobbies natin para ma-overcome or makalma natin yung sarili natin, to calm our minds and to make ourselves at ease. Tulad ng mga activities na to ay yung to play instrument, to bake, or kung mahilig kang magluto, kung mahilig kang maglaro sa gadgets mo, or kung mahilig kang magbasa, and many other things pa. Bale, to sum it up, emotional self-care is all about the things that we do para nga mag-cope sa mga emotions natin to make us feel better. The next type of self-care is social self-care. This includes all the activities one does to connect with people valuable to him or her. Bale, etong type naman po ng self-care is, eto yung type na dito natin makikita or eto yung mga activities na ginagawa natin kasama yung mga mahal natin sa buhay and mga mahalaga sa life natin tulad ng family natin, friends natin, ni God of course, ng mga teachers natin, if nagtatrabaho na tayo, yung mga workmates natin. Basta it's all about the people na nakasurround sa atin na may mga purpose or talagang may mga value sa life natin. Ito yung mga activities na ginagawa natin to bond with them, to make memories with them, memories na madadala natin sa habang buhay or sa buong lifetime natin, memories na tinutulungan tayong mag-cope sa stress, memories na tinutulungan tayong mag-grow as a person, as an individual, and as a socialized person. Ito yung mga memories na nagpapatatag sa atin, and minsan ito yung mga times or mga moments na nag-i-inspire sa atin para mahanap natin yung purpose natin, para malaman natin kung ano nga ba yung mga gusto nating makamit or marating sa life. So, it's really important to socialize with the person or with the people that we really love. And sabi nga nila, 'di ba, na no man is an island because ginawa tayo ni Lord to interact talaga and to meet people na makakatulungan natin na mag-grow sa isa't isa, na maraming matutunan nga and maraming maibahagi sa isa't isa for us to learn, for us to grow, because to connect is to love and to connect is to show compassion rather to each and everyone.
Yung spiritual self-care naman po is, ito po yung ginagawa natin para mas mapatatag yung paniniwala natin. Like kunwari po, nakagalan mo na pong lumabas or mag-nature walks to connect with yourself. And then, dito din po is na-feel natin yung peace of mind po.
Sa benefits of self-care naman is meron tayo ditong enhance productivity, improve vitality, enhance self-esteem, increase self-knowledge. Sa enhance productivity is, sabi dito is when you take care of yourself, you are better equipped to handle the demands of your job. By getting enough rest, exercise, and nutrition, you can increase your energy levels and productivity. Dito parang lalabas yung pagiging yung productivity mo, magte-turn siya into better performance in your classroom or in any task na gagawin mo. Kailangan meron kang enough rest, exercise, and also nutrition. Dun magi-increase yung energy levels mo. Next is improve vitality. Sa improve vitality naman, sabi dito is, neglecting to practice self-care can have severe consequences on your physical health, mental well-being, and overall livelihood. It can make it more challenging to do things you usually enjoy doing and can often translate into making you less available to the people around you. Parang pag sinabi dito na magiging more challenging yung mga usually na ginagawa mo. And sabi dito, when you fail to incorporate self-care into your daily life, it can start to feel like you are on autopilot. You may feel unusually stressed, which can cause physical and mental health problems. The negativity can also begin to affect the people around you. When you're not at your best, it's more challenging to care for others and support the people you love. Sabi dito is, the younger you are, the easier it is to bounce back from bouts of unhealthy behavior like bad eating habits, drinking, or lack of exercise. But as you get older, those habits or lack thereof will compound, make it more difficult to break the cycle and incorporate a healthy self-care routine into your life. The good thing is, it's never too late to start prioritizing taking care of yourself, even though it might take more time to find the right activities to make you feel your best. You can start self-care routine at any point of your life. Next naman is enhance self-esteem. Sa enhance self-esteem naman is, dito is nakapaloob yung personal self-care mo na nagbo-boost siya sa self-esteem and self-worth by prioritizing your needs and engaging in activities like kung saan ka na-feel good, and also pwede ka mag-message sa sarili mo na deserve mo ng care and deserve mo ng attention or self-care, or alam mo sa sarili mo na deserve mo to, ganito. Ganon. Next naman is increase self-knowledge. Sa self-knowledge naman is including dito yung emotions, beliefs, strengths, weaknesses, and motivation. And nagbe-benefits dito yung improved self-awareness, better decision-making, enhance relationships, increase resilience, improve performance, and enhance well-being.
Yung self-compassion naman po is, ito po yung good behavior na pinapakita natin sa iba or sa kaibigan natin. Pasok na dito yung pag-iintindi sa mga sitwasyon or sa mga nangyayari sa iba, kasi lahat naman tayo dadaan or haharap sa mga problema. Katulad nila.
So, self-kindness. Self-kindness is treating oneself with the same kindness, concern, and compassion that one would offer to a good friend or loved one. From the word self-kindness, kabaitan sa sarili, and kabutihang loob. It involves being gentle and understanding with oneself, especially during times of difficulty or struggle. So, for example, yung friend mo is broken-hearted, and nandoon ka para masandalan niya, mapaglabasan niya ng emotions niya, and mapagrantan niya, na wala kang hinihinging kapalit na goods or services from them. So, self-kindness is a positive attitude toward oneself that is friendly, generous, caring, and beneficial. It requires an internal reflection and personal commitment to self-compassion. So, when we practice self-kindness, we can improve our mental and emotional well-being and live happier, more fulfilled life.
The next component of self-compassion is common humanity. It means acceptance that one is an imperfect being, one makes mistakes along with everyone else, and one does not always get what he or she wants. Bali, common humanity, ito po, this means na we are not perfect. Na we are born perfectly imperfect, na normal lang na makagawa tayo ng mga pagkakamali, magkaroon tayo ng mga pagkukulang. Kasi sa mga mistakes na to, natututo tayo. Sa mga mistakes na to, we are growing and becoming a better people. We are becoming a better versions of ourselves. So, actually sa competitions or to everything na may encounter natin, let's always remember na no one is actually a loser or no one is actually a failure, because in those failures or in those lost moments, we're gaining something. What is that? It's the lesson that making us stronger, making us a better versions of ourselves. It's just really how we handle and make the most out of it.
Mindfulness. The practice of being fully present in the moment involves embracing one's painful thoughts and emotion with compassion. It means being fully present in the moment by acknowledging and accepting your difficult thoughts and emotions with kindness and understanding instead of pushing them away. Stress management. The ability to control stress and develop the skills to prevent the harmful effects of stress. Particularly, students who are able to manage stress successfully are more likely to develop physical and emotional well-being. They are also able to perform better in school. It means students who can manage stress are likely to be more healthier and perform better in school.
That's all for today. Thank you for your time and sa pakikinig. I hope na meron kayong mga natutunang lessons na ma-apply natin sa life natin to become a better people and a better versions of ourselves. Thank you.